with you. So I give the remaining time to the class of M.DIV to glorify God through different participation. Thank you.
Before we go to the next program, I shall give the time to your pastor.
Good evening.
Good evening.
I want to thank God for this beautiful opportunity that has been given to each and every one of us. And I want to extend our warm welcome to you once again, to the friends from SBC. We are neighbors, but we hardly meet and interact with each other. But as I came here last year, we are able to have had 2 fellowships together. The last one being the sports fellowship, and this is going to be the 3rd one. I'm really glad and grateful to all of you.
You heard the multitude to praise on my behalf. I pray one more, it's not too much to ask. I try to find the strength upon myself, but it's worth that I can't win without your help. I'm slow, extending hand to go. I'm done, I can feel much further. Once upon a time, you turned the water into wine. Now on my knees, I'm turning to you, Father. Thank you.
I give thanks to God for this precious gift of life and also to my dear classmate for giving me this opportunity to share my life testimony. Standing here itself is a testimony for me. Let me read one Bible passage. Firstly, 2 Corinthians chapter 12, verses 8 to 10. 3 times I pleaded with the Lord to take it away from me. But he said to me, my grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness. Therefore I will boast all the more gladly about my weaknesses, so that Christ's power may rest on me. That is why, for Christ's sake, I delight in weaknesses, in insult, in hardship, in persecutions, in difficulties. For when I am weak, I stopped, and I wasn't able to breathe, and there I fainted. And when I opened my eyes, I was admitted at hospital. Near me there were friends. My friends were there. My family members were there. Relatives were there. I asked them what happened to me. They didn't even utter even a single word also. That's when the doctor came in and she told me that I had a heart problem. After everything happened in my life, again, one sickness came to my life. And after that also, I strayed away from God. I neglected in every area. I lived my life as I wished. One day, as I was just sitting on my room, my mom, she came to me and she told me, do you want to know why you were frightened? You want to know the story, how you were born? And I said, yes, please, go on, I want to know. And she said that when I was born dead. And when she delivered me, my breathing was no more, my heartbeat was not functioning. And they even tried to take me to hospital. But it was very late for them. My family members, my relatives came and they prayed for me, they dedicated my life for me, for God. Until the break that I take. When I told my parents about God showed grace about my life. From the day I was born till now, by His grace, I am standing here today. My dear friends,
Right, so you can do that. So I won't take much time. I'll just try to finish in a few minutes. And for this evening, I choose my text from Ephesians chapter 12. It's a very simple passage, and every time we heard about that. And here it says, remember your Creator in the days of you, before the days of trouble come. And the year approach when you were sick, I find no pleasure in them. Before the sun and the light and the moon and the stars go dark, and the clouds return after the rain, shall we to God and pray. Father in heaven, we thank you. We thank you for this beautiful gift of life. For as the children that are here, be your Holy Spirit to help us, Father. Open our heart. Father, hear servants standing before you, Lord Jesus. Give us strength, Father. In Jesus' name we pray.
Amen.
I want to start with one short story. And we all want to become beautiful. And we all want to become handsome. Right. I also want to become handsome. Right. And even the ladies, I know for sure, you want to become beautiful than your friends. So there was one lady, and she was so beautiful. And everybody appreciated her. And wherever she go, people appreciate her because of her beautiness. So one day, time came for her. The doctor said, girl, you will live for a few days only, and you will die. So she don't want to die. And she don't want to die. So she said, no, I will not die. And she don't want to lose her happiness. And she was so much into it. And she prayed to God, Lord, if you extend me, if you give me another more chance, and I will serve you. And she kept commitment with God. And then she went to the hospital and God answered her prayer. And God healed her. After she received healing, what she did? When she is young, she is so beautiful. So after receiving healing, instead of going to church, she went to the parlor. Right? Ladies, you know best, right? Ladies always run to the parlor. And you know what you did. No. And then she went there and she did all the necessary things. And she became so beautiful again. What happened? She opened the door after everything, and she comes out from the door. And at the moment she stepped, she reached on the door, out the road. The vehicle came and then pew. Right. The vehicle came and hit her.
So let me just read the Bible verse once. Proverbs 12, verse 19. Truthful lips endures forever, but a lying tongue lasts only a moment. So, you have to tell the truth. You're inside the church. Let's just start with Sister Lim. We'll just start with Mom Church.
Here's the question. Have you ever waved at someone thinking they saw you when really they did not?
Yes.
I'll wait for a question again.
Her question is, have you ever waved at someone thinking they saw you when really they did not?
You got a question now?
Yes.
My question goes, have you ever been in a pool or a river?
Any swimming pool there or river, any swimming pool, they start pushing like Thank you.
My question is, have you ever passed a day without wearing underwear?
No.
Yes.
My question is, have you ever farted and died? Oh no, it's yes.
Okay, next my question.
Sampai na dahil.
Have you ever farted in public places?
Not only in our good times, we have to read the God's word. We have to abide with God's word. In times of anger, in times of our happiness, faith, or in times of any emotions, we have to abide by the word of God. So the next game starts with her. Even in normal days, he is fond of smiling. He will laugh and then imagine that you cannot control your laugh and then you are in the situation.
Yeah,
She got the best one, so she will cry and then read the message again.
person actually, but I don't think I can pull this off, but I'm gonna try.
Take more.
Enjoy.
Stay once. You will be imagine.